everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Discovery Family. If you're new here, I'm making new videos every single week about motherhood, lifestyle, and fitness. In today's video, I am going to be talking to you guys about my flat foot reconstructive surgery, weeks 1 through 3, everything I had done to how my recovery has been going. So if you guys are interested, just stay tuned. I had my surgery on April 9th. And I had flat foot reconstructive surgery, and I also had another surgery done as well. So I'm just going to explain to you a little bit more in detail. So for the flat foot reconstructive surgery, they went in and they made an incision in my ankle. They cut my ankle in half, and then they moved it over to where it was supposed to be so it lined up with the rest of my body. And they also did a fusion that was called a navicular fusion. It just fuses a bone together basically in your foot. And then also after they do all of that, since they move it, it actually tightens up the your calf muscle. So they had to go into my calf muscle and they had to go ahead and loosen it. So for that surgery, I had 2 incisions on my ankle, and then I had 2 more incisions on my calf muscle. And then the other surgery, sorry, because I had more done. So then the other surgery that I had all this done together so I could get it done and over with is I had a chipped bone that was almost an inch big. So it's called osteochondritis, and I guess you're born with it, and it's not until you move your foot incorrectly that your bone chips off your ankle somehow. So this has been causing me pain for years and years and years. This injury happened when I was just a kid. It never got caught, but ever since I was a kid, I limped on my foot after I twisted it incorrectly. So they went ahead and removed that bone, and then they grafted it from my knee. So then they also made 2 incisions into my knee as well. And then they went ahead and put the that graft into my ankle to fill that. So I had a little bit extra more done than for the purpose of probably why you're watching this video, but I'm just telling you guys my experience of what I went in for. So it was a pretty big surgery for me. I have had surgery in the past on my right foot, but this foot definitely put the icing on the cake. When I went in on surgery day, everything did go well. I did go home same day, and I highly recommend if you do get this surgery done that you have someone there to help you for at least the first week, if not the first couple of weeks, because you're not able to get around and you don't feel good. Right after I came home after the surgery, I was really sick from anesthesia. I am one of those people, I puke. Basically, like if I get the flu, I'm always throwing up. When I'm pregnant, I'm always throwing up. So I am just one of those people that I get sick and I'm always like puking. So I was really sick from the anesthesia, and I threw up for a good couple of days from it. I felt absolutely terrible. And I'm not gonna lie, the surgery was extremely painful. The first few days I was thinking to myself, should have I even done this? What did I just get myself into? The pain does go away over time, but I was surprised because although I felt better after the first week of having this surgery done, I still, like, into the second week, I was still feeling really sick when I would get up to walk around and everything. So I would say it took me a good 2.5 weeks before I actually was able to get up and look around and not look around, until I was able to get up and move around and not feel like I had to lay down. The first couple of weeks, you definitely have to keep your foot elevated 24 hours a day, and it's really hard just laying around doing absolutely nothing. I did spend a lot of time in my bed as well, just because you can't do anything and you have to keep your foot elevated, and when you get up to go to the bathroom, all of that blood just rushes to your foot, so you just just want to get your foot back elevated again immediately after you going into the like 2.5, 3 weeks. I definitely have been feeling a lot better. I've been getting up, I've been moving around more. It's been really difficult getting around. It's hard, you guys, but you just got to do what you got to do. I'm going to go ahead right now and tell you guys that some things that I think that you should have for your surgery that will help you. I'm going to go ahead and insert a clip as well of what all of my incisions looked like 1 week and 2 weeks post-op, just so you guys can take a look at it and know what it looks like. Okay guys, so I just took a shower and today is actually exactly 2 weeks post-surgery. So this is what my foot looks like. It looks pretty nasty. Yeah. And there's the other side. And as you can see, like, it's still super swollen and everything, so. And then I'm also gonna show you the 3 things that I definitely think that you should get or invest in for this surgery. The first thing is a pillow wedge. I'm gonna try and back up a little bit, but basically like you put your legs here and then it elevates up, as you can see. So it's with, you know, when you need to keep your foot elevated, I absolutely hate stacking like 10 pillows on top of each other because all they do is they fall over and they fall off. I just ordered mine on Amazon, and I can go ahead and link the one that I have in the description box below for you guys. So if you just want to go get the one that I got, it's just like super quick and easy. I'm not affiliated with them in any type of way. I'm just putting it down there just to help you guys out. And then the other thing that I got is for when you're showering, you actually are not able to get your incisions wet for the first week at least. And obviously check with your doctor, you guys. I don't know what your doctor is gonna say, but I invested in one of these, like, they're like a waterproof thing to go over your incisions, and then the top is like made out of some stretchy rubber so you can fit it in there, but it's like super tight. I have this super long one because I had my knee done as well, but you can just get like the short leg one if you're just having the flat foot reconstructive surgery and it's just like your lower ankle area that you're having done. But like I said, I had to have mine go past my knee because I did have that grafting from the knee surgery where they took the bone graft out. But you guys, I'm not even joking when I tell you it did not get one little bit wet. It worked absolutely amazing. I was so shocked. I didn't even know things like this existed. I actually found out about it from another person on YouTube on one of their videos. I can't remember what their name was, but she had used it after her surgery, and I was like, wow, I really need to get myself one of those. So it doesn't get your incision wet. And then the thing is too, is like after a week you can start to have like the shower kind of sprinkle over on your incision, but you can't submerge it in water. So if for some odd reason you'd be going swimming, or let's say you want to take a bath for some reason, that works great for that. And it's so much better than wrapping your leg up with like a bunch of garbage bags, because that's what I've done in the past. It's not any fun. Then you have to tape it and then it still gets wet anyways, and it just does not work out very well. So I highly recommend that, just because like not showering for, you know, that long is, no, they can't do it. So that, and then the last thing that I recommend to you guys is, of course, to get around, I have been using crutches, and I couldn't really bend my knee for some time because of the knee surgery that I had. However, that heals up very quickly, so I did invest in a knee scooter. If you guys don't know what those are, just type in knee scooter on Google or whatever. But basically, it's just like a scooter with handlebars, and then you just your knee, like, it bends, and then you can walk with it. But yeah, so I highly recommend that, because crutches are so hard to get around on, and they're a lot of work, let's face it. So check with your insurance. I did ask my doctor to write me a prescription for it, and he did do that. However, my insurance actually did not cover it, unfortunately. So it was about $150 that I paid out of pocket. But when I'm done using it, I'm just gonna go ahead and resell it, and hopefully I'll get some of that money back. So I do definitely think that it's worth getting one of those because it's so much easier to get around on. So I'm definitely going to be letting you guys know in the future, you know, weeks 4, 5, 6, and when I'm able to start walking, and I'm gonna show you guys my progress through this whole thing. I know when I was looking into this surgery, looking on YouTube for videos, there was hardly any videos or information out there from people who had personally experienced doing this, and I just wanted to provide these videos just so you guys can get some insight and kind of know what's going on. Because you're probably watching this video, you're either looking into flat foot reconstructive surgery or getting it done soon, and so like I hope that these videos help you guys with the process as well. So I will be continuing these in the future. I am making a series on this. This is number 2, but if you haven't watched the first video, you can go back and watch that video. I will link it right up here or here, wherever it goes, for you guys. You can go ahead and watch that. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. And again, I'm going to have new videos like this in the future. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.